Gbogbo èèyàn á béèrè pé Koiki kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an, awuyewuye táwọn ń gbọ́ lórí ti Abẹ́òkúta tó ń bọ̀ lọ́la. À ń rí gbogbo tí wọ́n ń kọ ní Ogun State. Let me first go directly and speak to the governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun. Yoruba land does not belong to you. We understand you are the chief security of Ogun State, but you do not own our lives as Yoruba people. Your life is your own life. Our life is our life. You can be a member of the APC. We have never disturbed you from becoming that member of the APC. And you have no right to also tell us what to do at any interval in the state. You don't have the right. Because that right is no longer working for us as Yoruba people based on the fraudulent 1999 constitution. And that is something that all the other governors must understand. We are not going to fight you for being part of the APC. No. But what we are saying is we are no longer taking orders based on that constitution. And you have no right, no legal right anymore to tell us when and how we do rally in any state, especially even in Ogun State, where the rally will hold tomorrow. Inshallah, last year to Dumari. This is not about fight. It's about a peaceful rally. And that rally we hold in Abeokuta tomorrow by God's grace. Not even the federal government, because the federal government does not represent us anymore. The 1914 amalgamation has already expired in 2014. And we have already given them notice as far back as December 16. That they should review that constitution, because that constitution is no longer working for us. So why should we listen to the Inspector General of Police that the rally tomorrow should not hold? Who is he to tell us that? He hasn't got no legal right anymore, because that constitution does not work in the Yoruba land again. Kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. And that is why we are saying now, leave us alone and let us gather and speak to our people. Let's look at it this way. You continue to tell the people about election, because tomorrow rally we hold just like all other rally across the different states we hold. If INEC says they've released the date for 2023 general election, we need to also convince our people why they must not go for that election. And that is the reason why we will hold rally in every state, including Ogun State tomorrow. Inshallah. Let us warn every police officer that will be on duty. We will capture your face, and your face will be sent to the International Criminal Court. We will capture your face, and your face will be sent to the international community around the world. And I'm giving an offer this evening. Everybody that is going to the rally, if you don't have internet, please make sure you get in touch with us before tomorrow morning so that we can credit your phone, and you're going to be on the internet, and you will go live from every mobile phone tomorrow. And that will go across every state as well. You will be the CCTV. We have had enough of this government trying to threaten and bring kind of a fear among the Yoruba people. That must stop now. That will stop now, because that fraudulent constitution has been put as a void constitution as far back as the 17th of March. And every governor in the state was given another 30 days. But you refused to debate it in the House of Reps. So why should we listen to you as the governor of the state? Why should we listen to you? What gives you the right for Yoruba people that says we don't want to be part of Nigeria? You can be part of Nigeria. And Nigeria, there's nothing wrong in that. We have not told you not to be part of Nigeria, but you cannot dictate to us when rally holds in any time, during the day, during the night, during the evening. A Fulani does not tell us when he's going to kill us in the state. A Fulani man is operating 24/7, 7 days a week in Ogun State. We have our people that have become refugees in Benin Republic. So who gives you the authority to tell us that we cannot hold a rally, a peaceful rally under the international community, under the international law rather? So these are the points. And everyone must put this fear away. We have not started anything. All we are saying is we are going out for a peaceful rally, and everybody must join us together in Abeokuta tomorrow for the peaceful rally. We don't have any business with the federal government because the federal government refused to listen to us for the 90 days of the notice that was given to them based on that constitution. That constitution was given to us by the military, and the Yoruba people say we are no longer interested in that constitution. That constitution is no longer working on our behalf. And that means, as Yoruba people, we will hold ground until we get the Yoruba nation. We will continue to come out every day, every time, as we wish, without taking any orders from the governor or the inspector general of police or the commissioner of police in any state. And let us warn everybody that says that if anything happens to any of our men, young men, women, tomorrow, day after, in any state for the rally, we will hold you accountable. We're not going to tell you what we're going to do, but we will hold you accountable back to the international community. We are not going to attack any police officer, any security officer, but if you do so in any state, even tomorrow in Abeokuta, we will show you that we are Yoruba people. And Shomali rara, omokoto duro niwa. And Shomali. Tabaduro tanwo yiniran is because we are respecting our prominent emeritus, Professor Banji Akintoye, and his organization called Ilanomo Odua. Afe larawa kuro nínú oko ẹrú Nigeria, and no governor have the audacity to tell us not to do a rally. Not even in any state called Lagos, not even in Ondo State, in Kwara, in Kogi. We are bringing rally to every state across the Yoruba land, and no one will stop that rally. Nobody will stop that rally. I want all the media houses in Nigeria to know that we will be in Abeokuta tomorrow, and nothing must happen to, not even the bird coming to Abeokuta tomorrow. Not even the bird. You must not even attempt to arrest one person tomorrow. You must not. And I'm speaking directly to the Inspector General of Police. You will not arrest anybody tomorrow. Because that constitution that kept you as a Nigerian Inspector General of Police is no longer working in the Yoruba territory. It might be working in your own territory in the northern part, and the other part of the country is no longer working in the Yoruba land, and that is going to be what's going to happen from tomorrow. Omaloabito Daniwa, and we will continue to be a peace-loving people as Yoruba people. But tomorrow, nothing will happen to anyone making their way out for that demonstration called a peaceful rally in Abeokuta and Ilaro and the remaining part of the Yoruba land that wishes to take any rally across the land. Nothing, because a Fulani is operating. A 17-year-old boy was killed at about 9 o'clock this morning by a Fulani terrorist in our land, and the governor has the audacity to tell us that we should not hold a rally. You don't have the right to tell us that. We are no longer taking any order from any governors anymore. That is already void. That is no longer, you can continue to run the state because we have left you to run the state as you wish. But the time for you to end running that state is getting closer, but it's not yet there. So, better, kerora fiwasile, and let us continue with a peaceful gathering, rally. If a gunshot goes out tomorrow and anybody falls down and either die, injured, we will take every one of you to the international community and report you based on our intellectuals that are outside the country waiting for the image and everything that will be presented. And even the commissioner of the police in that state will be filed into the international community. Every single one of you, if anything happened tomorrow, and not just tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and that goes to every state, we will come out before every rally and put that same message out. So we are not listening to any Inspector General of Police because you are not representing us anymore. You can be representing the remaining part of Nigeria, but you are not representing us because we've been told that that constitution is void. So what gives you the audacity to tell us not to go out for a peaceful rally? Who gives you the audacity? Go after the terrorists that are killing us and making life miserable for every Yoruba sons and daughters across the world and right inside the Yoruba land. That is the people that you should be going after, not us. And tomorrow, just like any other day, the rally goes ahead. Gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire pátápátá níbi tẹ́ bá wà. A máa pàdé ní Aké lọ́la láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. A máa pàdé ní Aké láago 9 ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. If they like, let them deploy the military tonight. We will be there. And if the military shoot anyone, we will show them what we can do as Yoruba people from tomorrow. If the military takes any bullet on anyone tomorrow, we will show them what we can do as Yoruba people. It doesn't matter what you think you want to do, but we will show them. Because we are telling the international community today, the time is exactly 1734. Today is the 30th day of April. We have not done anything more than telling our people, Efumini Flyer Man. All we are saying to our people, Yoruba nation now. This is what we are taking out tomorrow. Nothing more than that. Handbills, flyers, campaign. This is what we are taking out tomorrow. And that means if there is any gunshot in the rally, the responsibility goes on the governor of that state, that is Dapo Abiodun. And let him be sent this message directly that I, Olayomi Koiki, am telling him right now that we will do everything. He will not get to any part of the world anymore. We will take him to the ICC, which is the International Criminal Court. If anybody goes down tomorrow, we will tell the governor that he will not leave Nigeria. He will be put on the Interpol, being looked for after anything that happens tomorrow. As sọ fún wọn pé Yorùbá ló ní ọgbọ́n ló ní òye. So let those handling the governor of Ogun State to warn his bulldogs to back away tomorrow. Let's warn the governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, and the speaker and the remaining House of Reps. We know where every one of you are living across the Yoruba land. Even those of you that think that we don't know where you live. We know where all your businesses are. We know where your children are. We know where your wives are. But you cannot continue to go into the homes of those that are the organizer. And I am part of the organizer for tomorrow's rally. But what you've been doing is, we will go after your family as well. We will go after your family. Every single one of you. House of Reps, the senator of that state, the governor, all your children will also be going after. Because we have not done anything wrong according to the UNPO that we have been registered with. The UNPO guarantee every Yoruba sons and daughters to go and do a peaceful rally and nothing more than giving leaflets. If you want to do election 2023, go and do yours. We have not disturbed you and you will not disturb us. And that goes to Osun State, and that goes to Kwara, that goes to Lagos. Anyone that is the handlers, the media handlers of the governor of Ogun State, tell him that we are passing this message to him today to control his bulldogs before tomorrow. Then gbogbo yin kábíyèsí pátápátá. This message is for you all. A máa jáde lọ́la o ní Abẹ́òkúta. It doesn't matter which of the governors that have spoken to you. Pé kẹ́ má dá wa lóhùn. Ẹ fà wọ́n mọ́ ẹ sílẹ̀, ẹ má gbà wọ́n lálejò. That's fine. Ní kẹ́ má gbà wọ́n lálejò. But we will be in the state tomorrow, inshallah, láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, lórúkọ ti Jésù. And like I said, no sons and daughters of Yoruba land will be threatened by any governor. Because that governor does not represent us anymore. That governor represents the federal government of the Fulani Caliphate. And you are no longer representing us as the Yoruba people. We have had enough of all the nonsense that you think you can do. Taba diju ta wo yin, an fún yín ní ọ̀wọ̀ tí yín ni. Ẹ fún wa ní ọ̀wọ̀ tiwa, ẹ rọra fi wá sílẹ̀. Karora máa bá eré àníyàn yẹn lọ. Let us go and discuss to the people. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ máa campaign. Ẹ̀yin náà jáde kẹ́ni face election. Káwa náà jáde kẹ́ni face sọ pé Yoruba nation now. Àwọn ò ní kẹ́ má ṣe election, but if anybody get hurt tomorrow, the governor of the state, the chief security of the state will be held responsible, and likewise the commissioner of the state, and all the members of the House of Representatives. Gbogbo lẹ́yìn pátápátá ló ti wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Every single one of you, we know where you are living. Every single member of the House of Rep, where your wife is living, if you don't think she business, if you think hotel in you, if you think gbogbo business you are, it has been given, is what is with us right now as I speak. Every single one of you. Every businesses that you have across the Yoruba land has been delivered to us. And I'm talking to the members of the House of Representatives in Ogun State. So call your bulldogs to back down. Call your bulldogs to leave us alone, because it's hashtag Yoruba Nation now. Lẹ́ǹkan sí gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ẹ ní láti bẹ̀rù kankan. Ìbẹ̀rù kankan sí mọ́ níbi tá a gbé dé yìí. Ìbẹ̀rù kankan ò gbọ́dọ̀ sí mọ́, a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣojo. And I guess, hello, mo gbọ́ yín. Mo gbọ́ yín dáadáa o. Ẹni kí ni ẹ repeat ẹ dáadáa. Mo gbọ́ yín nǹkan tí ẹ sọ, ọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ fi sọ yẹn, I think it was the network. Bear with us. We haven't opened the phone line. This broadcast won't go very long, but we're going to also allow you to contribute. Come on, ní pé Koiki nìkan òun ló ń fi authority sílẹ̀. It is not me. This authority is coming from every Yoruba sons and daughters. Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State, we have respected you. Respect us as Yoruba people coming out tomorrow.